This is it, the new V8 Vantage Roadster.
And it's pig ugly. Actually, no, it's not, is it? It's unbelievably gorgeous.
Not only is it a looker, it's also got the same 4.3-litre, 380 horsepower V8 as you get in the Vantage Coupe, which means it makes the same noise.
Oh! That alone is worth 90,000 of the 91 grand asking price.
But let's not get carried away, because when Aston hack the top off a car, they're perfectly capable of turning a good sports car into a soggy blancmange.
The DB9, for instance, is fabulous to drive as a hardtop, but much less than fabulous as a roadster. The question is, have they made the same mistake here?
Not exactly.
Usually when they make a cabrio version, they have to soften it up because it can't handle all that sporty treatment. But the chassis on this roadster is so stiff, they can actually give it firmer suspension. Result? It actually likes going around corners.
So, a roadster that drives like a hardtop. And though it pains me to say it, this thing makes a 911 look like a bit of a minger. There are, however, a few reminders that although Aston is now privately owned, this car came from the Ford era.
And that it was indeed conceived by Ford's crack team of accountants. The key fob might have a nice classy leather back, but actually it's taken straight from a 20 grand Volvo. And this screen here for all the computer functions looks like it came off an Amstrad in 1985. And why, when they got someone to record the voice commands, did they choose the warder from a women's prison?
100 yards ahead, turn right. Turn right.
But I'm nitpicking, because really, this is a great car.
The top speed is 175 miles an hour. 0 to 60 takes 4.9 seconds. Now often at this point, we like to demonstrate a car's straight line performance by having a drag race. Today is no exception. But we thought rather than a drag race against another car, we'd have one against a man.
He's called Dirk Auer, and he's from Germany. Now, if he's going to race me, I'd be stupid to let him hang on to my coattails. And Dirk agrees. Which is why he's got 3 jet engines, together making 300 horsepower, that he's going to strap to his back. Kitted out with an aerodynamic helmet and special inline skates, this human cruise missile claims he can hit 120 miles an hour. Time to find out if that's just hot air.
Aston Martin say this car will do a quarter mile in just over 13 seconds. He didn't even flinch when I told him that, so let's see what happens when Britain and Germany, in quite an odd way, I must admit, go to battle once again. If you told people you'd had a dream in which you'd drag race an Aston Martin against a man on jet-powered roller skates, people would tell you to lay off the strong cheese at night.
We're away! I can't believe how quickly that thing gets off the